Hello and welcome to Shopping with Cheryl. Today we are looking at the Scott's Elite 16-inch manual push mower. Now when I say manual push mower, this is for small yards unless you've got teenagers that have been a pain in the butt and you need to get them outside, wear them out. But this takes no fuel, so you don't have to run to the gas station, which at the time I'm recording this, that is a blessing because let me tell you, I don't want to go to the gas station right now. So this takes no fuel. It doesn't have a power cord, so you're not going to have a power cord you're dragging all over the yard that you eventually run over. Been there, done that. I know how it is. You grab that cord, you whip it around, it's over in your yard, you're not paying attention, and boom. Next thing you know, you've cut your big extension cord. So this is powered by human power. That's you. Eat a big breakfast. Have some Wheaties, something. This is going to take a little bit of work, but it's good exercise. And like I said, it doesn't take any kind of power. It also doesn't put off fumes. I know in some areas, they don't want anything that puts off fumes or makes noise. This will solve all those problems. Now, like I said, this takes a 16-inch swath when it cuts. It's got 5 steel alloy blades. I'm not quite sure what steel alloy means, but I know it's strong and it's important. They say these will stay sharp. So I'm going to show you how to assemble this here in just a minute. A few other things I want you to know. It does have height adjustments. Right here, this wheel, you've got 2 knobs back here. Let me pull it back so I can grab it for you. Oh, I've got one loosened up because I was messing with it to get them even. And you simply take and undo these pieces, move this bar, and it's got the roller so you can adjust it from 1/2 inch up to 1 3/4 inch. So depending on how short you want to cut your grass. You can also adjust the blades. Now, that is something you kind of have to watch doing. Don't just all willy-nilly it. Learn about it because you don't want the blades too close. You don't want them too far away. But to do that, all you need is a straight head screwdriver. Now to assemble the rest of it, all you need is, again, human power, no tools, super easy to do. To height adjust it, you're going to take these out and do that. So you don't need tools. Great if you're going to send the kids with the lawnmower over to Grandma's house. You don't have to worry about sending a bunch of stuff with them. So let's put the handles on this bad boy and see how it works. All right, in the package you do get instructions that include how to assemble it. It also tells you how to adjust the mower height, how to adjust the blades, all that good stuff. It's in multiple languages. I only needed one. You might need a couple. All right, what else do we have? We have the little wing nuts and bolts to put it together. Here are 2 pieces you're going to need that are going to, whoop, let me think. I think they go this, yes, they go this way to put it together. And you also have, because this is a split handle, a T-bar handle is what I would call it. I don't know the official name, but it's going to be like this. So some of them have a rounded handle. This is like more of a T. And it has the foam padding on the handles. Now to get these on, you might want to wet the bar a bit and be able to slide them on. You also need to pop off the little end piece. Once they're on there, let me tell you. All right, I'll have an affiliate link for this in the description below. If you use my link and you make a purchase, I may make a small commission. Got to get that out of the way. Can't forget it or everybody will yell at me and I'll be in deep trouble. So, don't need any tools. Bonus. Let's get these off. You've got, each of these has a bolt, and I'm going to tell you the end of them is a square here, and that's why you don't need a tool like a screwdriver to hold them. That square is going to go right in the little square they've already got cut out for you. That makes that easier. So, yeah, anytime I don't need tools, we're probably better off. Because while I have some tools, I always forget something. All right, so let's start getting this bad boy together. We're going to take, and nope, I got it wrong. There. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. This is going to be one handle right here. You want this coming out because it's going to latch on right here. Let's get a couple of bolts going in it. Now, whenever you go to put it together, one side has a more of a circle hole. The other side has a square, and you want to use the square, like I said about the bolts having the little square here, because you're going to want that to fit in and hold tight while you tighten that wing nut down. And I don't know how many of you grew up with having to mow the yard, whether for your parents, your grandparents. My parents used to also take us to the ladies that went to our church. We had to go over and do theirs because, well, my parents thought it was awfully nice of them to volunteer us. I'm like, That meant we didn't get paid. We didn't get to accept any gratuities, you might say, but it was out of goodwill. And my parents were really quick to volunteer us. I thought that was really nice of them. So what that meant is on Saturdays, we loaded up. My mom would load up any equipment we needed to do whatever chores we were going to do for these people. And we got in the station wagon, yes, an old station wagon. And she took us and dropped us off and would come pick us up when we were done. Now, what I want to show you is, see, these squares fit right down in there. And that's what's going to hold it. So, yeah, we did a lot of lawn mowing. We had our own huge yard. And then we went and did lawn mowing for all the elderly ladies at church. Same thing with this top bolt that I'm putting in. You're going to make sure you're going on the square side. All your wing nuts will go the same way. You want to get that in. And do this before you get those tightened up, so you can put that washer right in between. And let me see if I can get this in there. I'm trying to talk and build this at the same time. Why am I a dork? I don't... Oh, come on. Sometimes I need to pay attention to what I'm actually doing, I think. There we go. Got that in there, holy moly's. But, yeah, chores at my house, we didn't really get paid for. My parents had one belief, and that was, you have a place to live, you get to sleep in a bed, you have food on the table. There you go. You've been paid. Probably did us good, though. Get these all started, because I can tell you what, these are tight. And it's going to take me a little muscle to get them going good. But keep that square piece of the bolt down in there. And tighten it all up. Oh, popped it out of my square and it won't turn now. There we go. I've built a few lawnmowers in my day. But like I said, this makes it handy if you've got a car that you have to take to grandma's house or somewhere. You can take this apart and take the handle off so it fits in your trunk in a matter of minutes. Whether you just take the handle off or you have to tear it completely down to fit in your tiny car, not a problem, because putting it back together is easy. Okay, got these good and pretty tight. Now this lawnmower only weighs a little over 25 pounds, so this is not heavy. Now that I've got my handles together, ta-da! There are 2 pegs right here. And you're simply going to put your handles on the pegs. And let's see here. There's one, and All right, so I took a cut there because I had to use a bad word and use a little more muscle than I planned on. But these fit on there. Yes, you need to put some muscle into it to get them on there. Otherwise, you're going to be like me, be like, oh crap. I thought I built something wrong. I had to stop and look. I got it. All right, now, if we look at this, I'm going to take a measurement for one, how tall this is, because it's not adjustable, but it's probably good for most people, unless you're extremely tall. That's not my issue. Now, I'm 5'4" and it's right here, so by the time I get it out in front of me, I'm good to go. Let me see here, total height. Let me flip my thing around. And yes, I am barefoot, because there is nothing funner than being barefoot on a beautiful spring day. It comes up to 50 inches are the handles. So you've got plenty of height tilted out. There you go. Let me flip it around to the side. And you are ready for mowing. Like I said, here are the height adjustments for this bar so that you can change that. And it has the blade adjustments that you probably won't even need. So if you are ready to get that lawn mowed and you don't want to worry about buying fuel, running a power cord, you just need something to take care of a small area, this might be just what you need. Like I said, there is an affiliate link for it in the description below. There's also a link to my Amazon live shows. So you can go over there and click follow, see me on Amazon Live. And I can tell you this, I don't build on Amazon Live usually. I normally are just showing products, tell you about some specials going on. But follow me over there, I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe here and go check out this mower.